and good evening. I am going to start doing the ERS. Today, Bill is not up to joining me, but I wanted to discuss one of my favorite verses, Ecclesiastes 11:4. And this verse, it did not used to be my favorite verse. Not going to lie. Ecclesiastes 11:4. I tend to use the NASB, New American Standard Bible, and in that Bible it says, "One who watches the wind will not sow, and one who looks at the clouds will not harvest." Okay. Even keeping in context, right? Cast your bread on the surface of the waters, for you will find it after many days. Divide your portion to 7 or even to 8, for you do not know what misfortune may occur on the earth. If the clouds are full, they pour out rain on the earth, and whether a tree falls toward the south or toward the north, wherever the tree falls, there it lies. One who watches the wind will not sow, and one who looks at the clouds will not harvest. Just as you do not know the path of the wind, and how bones are formed in the womb of a pregnant woman, so you do not know the activity of God who makes everything. It's still kind of confusing. But if we look at Ecclesiastes 11:4 in the Living Bible translation, says, "Farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest." And then if you look at the Living Bible translation, realistically, it says this: "If you wait for perfect conditions, you will never get anything done." When I heard that, the very first time I heard that, I remember literally being so surprised by that paraphrase. And that's what that one is. Living Bible is a paraphrase. That I literally interrupted church, the entire church service. I'm back in the back of the church service, walking back and forth, helping with, I don't know, a baby or a toddler at the moment. And so I'm way in the back and I'm listening to the sermon, and I literally stopped and I interrupted service to ask the pastor to please repeat himself. He was kind of surprised, but he absolutely did so. And since then, that verse has been absolutely my favorite verse. How many of us wait for perfect conditions to try to accomplish anything? When I am a better human, then I'll ask God to forgive my sins. When I am better, then I will go to church. When I am better, then I will date somebody. When I am, better, then this will happen. God says, no, now, start now. So if any of you have any doubts as to whether or not God wants you right where you are, that he wants you to turn to him no matter your circumstances, no matter the things that you have done or have been done to you, remove that doubt. He wants this relationship with you, and you are good enough right now to turn to him. He has not called the perfect, but he perfects the called in him. Ecclesiastes 11:4. Trust me, if you don't understand a verse in the version that you have, consider looking it up in a different version or consider looking it up in a paraphrase. God bless, and you have a great and glorious day.